Live from the Local 4 News Studios, this is Fox 18 News at 7 in high definition.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for watching Fox 18 News at 7. I'm Alexandria Ikomoni, and Reddick Terry has the morning off. Happening later today, the Rock Island County Health Department's medical director, he plans to resign, and it's all because of a staffing controversy. That's this morning's top story. The county health administrator announced a temporary hire for the position last night. And this is happening after months of complaints by employees. They say a nursing supervisor created a hostile work environment. Fox 18's Grace Runkle explains how the board addressed those concerns.
This has really been a challenge for everybody.
After an hour in closed session, the Rock Island County Health Board made a decision.
We decided to do a bit of restructuring.
This comes after several nurses in the infectious disease unit reported their supervisor created a hostile environment.
Certainly that has kind of stimulated the discussion, but there are benefits to this reorganization as well.
The nurses will now report to a new disease director. The nursing supervisor will be given other responsibilities.
We're trying to do what we can to address those issues and move this forward.
Before the announcement was made, department staff told Fox 18 News they didn't know what else they could do. No one had acted on their complaints. After the meeting, one employee said it's a start. Others were clear it's not enough. Roman couldn't say if more staffing changes were expected. He says funding dictates many of their actions, but he's happy about this change.
Have a real good feeling that we're moving in the right direction.
Grace Runkle, Fox 18 News.
Now, there will be a change in services you need at the health department while they look for a permanent director. STD testing and refugee services will now be on Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Davenport police are now investigating after reports of shots fired last night. That information is new this morning. The incident happened around 10 in the 800 block of Taylor Street. Officers took multiple shell casings from the parking lot near Zion Lutheran Church. A home and a car were hit by bullets. Now, police say there are no reports of injuries. Continuing coverage this morning, testimonies continue today in the attempted murder case of a North Scott Junior High student. Luke Andrews is on trial accused of bringing a gun to school and trying to shoot a teacher. A school counselor took the stand yesterday and testified about what it took to get the gun out of Andrews' hands. The classmate of the 13-year-old suspect also testified about a conversation they had the day before it happened.
He asked if I would tell if he had a gun.
What did you respond?
I was shocked. I just looked at him and I said, "Are you serious?"
What did he say?
That it was like a toy gun.
Did you say anything else to him?
I said, "Don't joke about that."
Andrews is being tried in adult court as a youthful offender. There's now a new deal between Arconic and the United Steelworkers after weeks of negotiations. Union members confirmed a 3-year deal yesterday, and the agreement covers 3,400 employees, and that also includes the Davenport workers. It runs through the middle of May of 2020. Scott County's delinquent fine collection program now has more than $1.4 million in fines, and that's from the past fiscal year. Now, $1 million went to the state of Iowa, while nearly $400,000 went to Scott County. Drivers with a suspended license are helped by the Scott County Attorney's Office, and that's to determine reason for suspension, amount owed, and what it'll take to get them their license. Now, suspended drivers are able to obtain a license if they're making payments and have valid insurance as well as vehicle registration. City Council members in Moline are hoping to clear up some confusion about the new bike symbols. Now, the City Council put what they call a charo on select roads. Many residents tell us they're a safety hazard and made travel more dangerous. Now the city's releasing a statement saying these symbols don't change any city or state laws, but rather serve as a reminder to bicyclists to use these lanes and for drivers to share the road with them as well. Quad City kids are still learning even during the summer break. Stepping up for summer learning had almost 1,000 children at the Tax Slayer Center yesterday. Kids learned about zoo animals, built crafts, and played hockey, as well as everyone left with a free book. One Spring Forest camper told us why he was happy to be there.
I'm with the best camp. I'm meeting new people. I'm learning new skills.
Now, the event marks the single largest summer learning day event in Iowa and Illinois. Young artists had the chance to see their work on display last night. The Metro Arts Youth Apprenticeship Program wrapped up its 2019 season with a showcase at the MLK Center, that's Rock Island. Fox 18's photojournalist Mike Colon shows us what they accomplished this year.
The Metro Arts program, it's to help give kids an opportunity to work in the community as an artist. The murals that we created this summer, let's see, my mural group started out over at the Mermaid on Lincoln and 18th Avenue in Bettendorf.
I have to say the Mermaid's my favorite.
Then we came over here to MLK, the Quad City Symphony. Over at the aisle, we did some cards going up like this, the front of the steps. Sports bands, pizza. It was pretty complex this year, actually.
First, we get together and make concepts.
And then you have to chalk it in, so you have to sketch out everything.
It is a little tricky because you want to look back and get the whole picture, but when you're close, you can't really see it.
I've got paint on my hands, I've got paint all over my clothes from painting. It's really messy, but it's really fun.
Art is communication. And I think at its core, that's what it's trying to do. Hopefully it kind of just inspires conversation, but it also is still enjoyed for being a beautiful image.
That was photojournalist Mike Colon. Now, the artist also worked on photography, sculpting, and improv community. Definitely really cool to see them be artsy and show them in their element because they're really talented. I know I can't draw a stick figure at this point in my life, but hey,
no,
I'm here.
I couldn't either. Yeah, if they were to try to get me to beautify the city, it wouldn't turn out very beautiful
at all.
But I'm impressed. That was
Yes.
awesome. Really good stuff. And it was pretty nice weather for it yesterday as well. Low humidity. Today, humidity is increasing a little bit for us, but overall, I mean, really a lot of sunshine outside here. It should feel really phenomenal as we go through the day today. Dew point of 62, temperature at 66. It feels great right now. Really expecting dry air, sunny skies to be the theme throughout the day here today. It's not until tomorrow that humidity really ramps up, so get out and get it while you can. Clear skies have allowed us to drop down into the 60s. With clear skies and calm winds, it's kind of that perfect recipe for a nice cool start here this morning. And sunshine going to do a number for us to warm us quickly. Hour by hour forecast shows us that. You see here by this afternoon we get all the way into the upper 80s, but luckily shouldn't feel too much warmer than that. We'll save all that heat and nasty stuff for the weekend.
Oh, I guess. Yesterday was just so beautiful. It was a perfect summer day.
Yeah, and I think today not a whole lot different. Maybe slightly warmer, but still fantastic summer weather. It kind of gets a little worse tomorrow.
Wow. All right, guess we've got to get ready for that, right?
Yeah. Stay hydrated.
For sure. Thanks, Ash. And coming up, One Common's latest album is set to debut. We've got that and more next in your Entertainment Report.
You're watching Fox 18 News at 7.
Fox 18 News is live at 7 with Redrick Terry, Alexandria Ikomoni, and meteorologist Ash Simpson. You're watching Fox 18 News at 7 in high definition.